What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchets REACT, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, C?
Today we're back with another American reaction. So excited about this video. If you're new to us
and we new to you,
make sure you scroll down,
hit that subscribe button,
and turn on the post notification bell
because we're on the road to 200K.
And we cannot get there without you guys, alright? Join the family. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Let's get it.
The first word we want to teach you is something that every Canadian uses from birth. I think it's the first word I said when I spoke. It is the word A.
Hey.
There was a dramatic pause.
that was a very dramatic
Now,
pause.
you have to learn how to say the word A properly.
Everybody always puts emphasis on A, and it shouldn't be that. It should just be a easy flow with the sentence.
Exactly. And when you use the word A, it's just to add a question to something. So if you're asking a question, we just put A at the end of it. Like, if you meet me and you find out I'm Canadian, you can come up to me when we're traveling and say, "Oh, so you're Canadian, eh?"
Okay.
So,
that one.
You doing good today, eh?
Hey. Do y'all respond with A?
I don't know, C, but that kind of, it fit, but it did. I didn't expect you to just hit me with the A. I thought you was going to reply.
I did reply. I said A.
A. Okay. I thought I was going to get more. All right, bet. All right, let's get it.
Let's do a little bit of a breakdown of the words that you need to know when you come to Canada.
Okay. Dave, what do Canadians call a backpack?
A knapsack.
Okay.
Knapsack.
What do we call a couch?
A Chesterfield.
What do we call the letter that comes after Y?
Z.
Whoa.
What?
Okay, I knew Z, but a Chesterfield.
A Chesterfield? A Chesterfield. I'm trying to get it in.
I'm going to sit on this Chesterfield.
No. What was that? What you doing? Chilling on a Chesterfield. You outside? Sound like, isn't that what I'm saying? It's like a Chesterfield. Like, I'm just trying. Okay.
It reminds me of when, like, our grandparents would say things like chest drawer. That's what I don't know.
It's making me think of for us, it would be called an ice chest.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking about.
Okay.
Chesterfield.
Ice chest. Okay.
It's kind of where I'm at with it, but I get it.
Okay. What I was going to say. Is the person who created the first couch up there named Chester or something? Let us know.
I can't imagine like a disagreement between a husband and a wife in Canada.
Why?
Because you know how guys always got to go sleep on the sofa.
Oh.
She be like, "Well, you're sleeping on the Chesterfield tonight, there, eh?" Cool. All right.
Do we call underwear?
Gitch. It's true. Well, let's move on to something a little more sensical.
Okay. Do we
Yes.
have any sense up here?
Of course.
I hear you.
Sticking with the tradition of shortening things, when we go to the beer store and we want to buy a case of beer, what do we ask for? Well, we ask for a 2-4 because there's 24 beers in a case of beer. Now, most people call it a case, or I know in Australia they call it a flat of beer, and they get a really good laugh out of us calling it a 2-4. But come on, that's just logical.
If there's 24...
That's hard. A 2-4 is hard. We do say case or a 12-pack.
Oh, yeah.
But a 2-4, I can see that happening. I can see the magic with that one.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Beer, I get a case of 2-4, and I'm gonna drink for the weekend. And then you know what's even better is we have a long weekend at the beginning of every summer. That is Queen Victoria's birthday. It's Victoria Day. It's what the traditional name is called. But Canada calls it May 2-4 weekend. We know that we pick up a 2-4 beer, and then we go up to the cottage. We grab a Timmy's on the way because it's always a 3-hour drive to the cottage because everywhere you go in Canada is a long drive. And then we drink our beer all May 2-4 weekend long.
Timmy's.
Dave, what's Timmy's?
Timmy's is our national coffee store.
Yeah, that's our coffee house.
Yeah. It is. It's really like a national source of pride.
Yes, a Canadian icon started it. Hockey player Tim Horton.
Not only do you need to know that it's called Timmy's, but you have to know how to order when you go.
If you pull up to the drive-thru, Dave, what do you order?
I order a large double-double. And you're probably going, what the heck is a large double-double? Well,
Sound
it's
like a lot
large
of
coffee with 2 cream and 2 sugar.
Oh, yeah.
We heard of this.
That's Canadian slang.
A large double-double.
What's next, Deb?
I would say the next thing that Canadians have a pet peeve with is when people say to us, "Oh, you're Canadian, eh? Are you going to go oot and a boot?
Oh,
Canadians do not say oot and a boot. No.
bro.
It does not feel good on the ears. Don't
No.
ever say that.
We say oat and a boat. That's how we talk about it.
Yeah.
It's more back in the throat, oat, you know. So
And a
we-
bout is more like a boat,
that's
not
it.
a boot. Not a boot you put on your foot,
A boat.
No.
but a boat that you go rowing in.
Oh.
Yeah, that's exactly.
I'm a boat too.
So
I'm
it's
a
about
boat too.
4 o'clock.
a boat.
That's how we say it.
Not it's a boot 4 o'clock.
So let's hear everybody. It's a
A
boat.
boat for
It's
A
a
boat.
boat. It's a boat, Tom.
A boat.
It's a boat. It's
She
a,
said the oat.
it's a boat. I'm trying to say, what can I say with a boat? I mean, a boat. I mean, you know,
It's a boat to go down.
it's a boat to go down.
Make me sound like I'm an MC or something.
Yeah, I can see the flavor in that. A little
I'm
rhythm.
about to go down.
Yeah.
Oh, it's about to go down. About
okay.
a boat.
You see the struggle?
Yeah, well, she said oat, so that's what's making me remember.
Yeah.
I just said a boot. What do we call a small bottle of booze?
a Mickey,
A Mickey.
375 mil.
What do we call a
Okay.
brown noser?
A Keener.
What's that?
What's a key?
You're a Keener.
What's a brown
What's a brown
nose?
nose?
What do you call a guy's pot belly?
Why, that's a Molson muscle.
A most.
And why do you call it a Molson muscle?
Whoa.
Well, because we're very good at drinking beer. Our beer is made by Molson, and hey,
Okay.
it does a good job of building up this muscle.
All right.
They work very hard.
Makes
on it.
sense.
Yeah, the men up here work really hard on that Molson.
There's a little bit of
okay.
pride there.
Okay.
Now, I thought the whole world knew that we called our $1 coin a loonie.
I thought so too.
But I was telling some people when we were in Istanbul a couple months ago, and they were like, "You call your currency a loonie?" And this is what a loonie is, people. It's our $1 coin. Dave, why do Canadians call our $1 coin a loonie?
Well, you know, it's actually for a really good reason because in Canada, as you know, we're very practical. We call things what they actually are. It's
Okay.
because on our loonie is an actual picture of a loon.
A loon is a bird that goes,
Ooh, ooh.
Oh, that's not allowed.
Oh, they got it.
Well, there you go.
the call of the loon.
So when you're sitting on your deck at your cottage, consuming one of your 2-4s, or perhaps having a Timmy's, you can listen to the call of the loon. Oh, I know one other thing.
Okay.
It's washroom.
Oh, yes.
That's what we call our toilets up here. It's
Yes.
not
Okay.
toilet. It's not bathroom.
It's not ladies'
It's
room,
not
it's not
ladies'
powder
room.
room.
It's not water closet. There's so many different names. It's actually washroom.
Yeah, we call it a washroom.
Because
So, what?
Well, our washroom is usually where you wash
Laundry.
clothes at.
Yeah, laundry.
Oh.
Okay, so even if like a public washroom that don't have a tub, y'all still call it washroom?
For instance, like 2 bedrooms, you may have, I'm sorry, not 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. One bathroom may just have the toilet. Is that still called a washroom?
Right, right.
But the other bathroom has like the tub, everything. that's needed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because how we were taught is that in public, like the public restrooms, which is the toilets and dang it, I went blank. What do you call this? The sink?
The sink?
The sink. That's what you call a restroom.
Yeah.
But at home is called a bathroom.
But we had a big conversation about this.
We did. I forgot which country we was talking about.
I forgot too,
I
but
think it was South Africa what we was talking about.
could have been. They was basically saying it wouldn't be a restroom because you ain't finna go to sleep in there.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be a bathroom
Yeah. No, it must have been Europe or something.
because you ain't finna bathe.
I forgot what they called it. Too.
I don't know.
I don't
Something similar to that. The first one was more, up the alley, but the second one, I don't know. Kind of question that one, but yeah.
It's
that's the
interesting
part.
to see what
Interesting.
people call things.
Yeah, facts.
you go in there, you go to the washroom, and you wash your hands.
We call
washroom.
trainers, I guess, or sneakers.
Or sneakers, or tennis shoes.
Tennis shoes, runners.
Runners, heard
Yeah,
of that.
any sort of
Running
athletic
shoes.
type shoe is called a runner
Yeah.
up here.
Okay.
So you can run in any type of athletic shoe. We're not prejudiced against what kind of shoes you wear.
No,
We call it all the same.
I call them running shoes. That's
Yeah.
what I personally called them all my life. I said, I need a new pair of running shoes.
Not sneakers.
I never ever called them sneakers.
Now,
Running
we
shoes
don't
is
just
dope.
have the loony. Toonie came about just because it sort of made sense. And it rhymed with loony.
What do we call macaroni and cheese?
That's KD. I don't think
KD.
anybody who is not Canadian will guess what this word means.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I don't know.
Pogie.
I don't know what that.
Who knows what pogey means? You know, it's not like a stick you
A lot of
jump
people
on.
think
that's
It's not
our
like
pogey.
the wiener on a stick. You know,
Pogey is our,
slang term. I would
it's
say.
a slang term for unemployment.
Or
So-
social assistance.
Yeah.
Yo.
Well, no, we don't even call it social assistance up here. We call it unemployment.
Yeah.
If you get laid off from work.
It's
or-
pogey.
Yeah, you go collect your
You go
pogey.
collect pogey.
Okay, the next
How
thing
you
that is very
go,
Canadian
is it go get your pogey or man, I just got pogey today, bro. Like I just been fired. Like is it so it's
No,
pogey a location?
unemployment assistance.
It's called a pogey.
Yeah,
Oh,
we have pogey up here.
whoa.
You got your pogey.
Interesting.
I'm trying to use it as a sentence.
It's a little difficult because you gotta like again, you gotta have it placed in the right time and the right frame to make it sound like it's supposed to, and it's different for us. So
Yeah.
saying it is kind of like, where does this fit?
Pogey.
It's going to
Okay,
the pogey.
that's a different one.
Definitely.
Something that we all wear in the winter time. We wear something called a toque.
What a toque is it's a hat. It's usually a wool hat or something very warm
like
that comes
that.
down over your ears, and usually it has a pom-pom on the top as well. That's very, very Canadian, and we call that a toque. So if you're wondering what a toque is, it keeps your head warm, and it's quite fashionable.
And one final word. Work on learning how to apologize. Apologize to a table if you run into it. Apologize
Sorry?
to a pole if you run into it. Apologize to the person that runs into you.
Sorry.
That's what we do. We always say, I'm sorry to everything.
And that brings us to the end of the video.
If you want to learn more about Canada and travel,
Yeah. Hey, make sure y'all check their channel out. Appreciate the slangs that they brought to us today. Definitely some different ones. Never heard of these. Like some of them, yeah, but on the other hand, no, not so much.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting our words to be so different, but it is.
Yeah. The story is a classic. Though. I feel like that's something I feel like anybody that's not from Canada will have to get used to because the culture is saying I'm sorry for everything, and some people just walk past you and won't even think twice to say it.
Right. Even when they the ones that did something.
Facts. Yeah.
All right, y'all. We hope you guys enjoyed this video with us. Be sure to subscribe. We'll see you soon.
Peace.